Picture a misty North Sea coastline where a Viking scout moves silently along the forest's edge. He's not just hiding, he's vanishing, blending with every shadow and sound. His survival depends on becoming invisible, a skill honed over generations in these harsh lands. Every step is calculated, soft leather shoes on moss, no snapped twigs, no trace left behind. He melts into shadows, reading the forest's rhythm, using light, wind and weather to his advantage. Rain and fog aren't obstacles, they're tools, masking his presence and erasing his tracks. This is fieldcraft at its purest, a deep instinctual connection to the land. By mimicking the earth's colors and textures, he blurs the line between man and landscape. The question is, could this ancient art of vanishing stand against the relentless gaze of modern technology? In a world of machines and sensors, can the ghost of the forest remain unseen? Let's find out. Forget horned helmets. Vikings wore earth-toned wool dyed with plants and minerals from their surroundings. Their clothing's subtle, uneven colors broke up their outline, helping them merge with the wild. Mud, peat and charcoal disguised exposed skin, eliminating shine and matching local terrain. Camouflage was never one-size-fits-all. It was tailored on the fly, using whatever the land provided. A Viking's resourcefulness, adapting to birch groves, pine forests or marshes, was true bushcraft. The key blend with your immediate environment, always. This adaptability remains a core principle of camouflage today. Modern soldiers learn the 7 S's of concealment: shape, shine, shadow, silhouette, spacing, sound, and smell. Vikings mastered these intuitively. They broke up their shape with patterned clothing and foliage, dulled their weapons, and moved in deep shadow. They avoided skylines, kept distance in groups, and moved quietly in soft shoes. Noise discipline was second nature, no clattering gear, no careless talk. They understood wind and rain could mask sound, and they watched the breeze to keep their scent from betraying them. Every movement was deliberate, every sense attuned to survival. Their fieldcraft wasn't just tradition, it was a sophisticated, timeless system. The core principles of not being seen, heard, or smelled haven't changed. But what happens when the enemy's eyes are no longer human? Enter thermal imaging, a technology that sees heat, not color or shadow. To a thermal camera, a hidden Viking glows like a beacon, his body heat betraying him instantly. Mud, wool, or foliage can't mask this signature for long. Heat seeps through, lighting up even the best camouflage. Only thick stone, caves, or cold, wet layers offer brief protection, but even these fail quickly. The Vikings couldn't imagine the infrared spectrum. Their world was visible light. Today, even modern gear struggles to fully block thermal detection. For a Viking, his own warmth, his life, becomes his greatest liability. Against the unblinking thermal eye, the ghost of the forest is revealed. The rules of concealment have changed. Modern surveillance comes from above as drones and satellites with powerful optics and thermal sensors. The Vikings' horizontal tactics, using trees, rocks, and shadows, don't work against a vertical gaze. From above, a human shape stands out, movement is easily detected, and even subtle changes in the landscape are visible. Satellites track pattern of life, a new trail, a disturbed patch of earth, a hidden camp. Nothing escapes notice. The very act of surviving, building, foraging, moving, leaves a signature visible from space. The forest canopy is no longer a shield, it's just another layer to peer through. The assumption that ground concealment equals safety is gone. Modern technology has made the sky the ultimate high ground. For the Viking, there's almost nowhere to hide completely. The game of invisibility has new rules. Can a Viking outsmart modern surveillance? Against drones, satellites, and thermal sensors, the answer is no. His ancient skills are outmatched by technology that sees heat, movement, and change from miles away. But these old ways aren't obsolete. They're the foundation of modern fieldcraft. Technology isn't perfect. Drones run out of power, satellites miss details, and weather can blind sensors. When tech falters, the ability to move silently, use shadows, and read the land becomes vital again. The 7 S's still matter. Shape, shine, shadow, and sound are as relevant as ever. Modern soldiers combine ancient wisdom with new gear. The mindset of awareness and adaptability is timeless. Viking fieldcraft teaches us to see the world in detail, to blend, adapt, and survive. In a world obsessed with technology, these skills reconnect us to nature and to our own ingenuity. The ghost of the forest may be visible to machines, but the spirit of resourcefulness endures. In the end, it's not just about hiding, it's about understanding the world and your place within it.